Right, this is how our room's looking now after it's been unmasked. Pulled up all the floor shelf from the ground, unmasked the windows. Got one section right here I'm gonna hit really quick. That way it blends perfectly and the line is completely straight. Here's our closet floor. I'm gonna take this off. Here's our knee wall doors. We got them installed, looking perfect. I know you remember what they looked like before with all the indents and imperfection. All right, we got a new job location today. We're gonna be cutting in and rolling out some big walls in Nobleboro. I'll keep y'all updated with what we got going on.
These three. I'd start with this one. That's the ceiling paint right there. Same stuff we're using. Yeah.
Some bare paint. So this is the area we're painting. We're staying about an inch away from that, doing some cutting in. Just did this section across here with Carlos. He's cutting in up top as well, using the staging. Everything down low has been completed already. So we're doing our first coat up top. We'll be coming back in the afternoon and finishing. Our paint we're using, Behr Ultra Stain Blocking Paint and Primer, Scuff Defense, extra double finish. My first time using Behr. I've been a Benjamin Moore and Sherwin guy. So let's see how this goes. So far so good. I'm kind of liking it. New brush, new roller. This is our first coat so far, going up to the top of the ceiling, cutting in all the way across. I'll do this section down below. That's how we're looking so far. Everything's cut in. Now we want to roll our walls out. I'll probably do the lower level and we'll use the scaffold as well. Finish that section and then we'll come back later in the afternoon and do our second coat. Show you around what it looks like. This place is huge. All the rooms are different colors. This is a nice color. This must be Ben Moore too. More Ben Moore. Carlos, azul. See, garage area. Head downstairs. Another room, another back room, all this connects. This is a walk-in closet, that's the bathroom. The walk-in closet connects over here to another section that goes all the way out. Another closet, bathroom. We're back around. Garage here, it's all connected. All right, now we forgot our 14-inch roller, but that's not a problem. We'll get that this afternoon. We got our 9s for now. With the 6 to 12-inch pole, we're gonna take this whole wall down. That way we can get just about, and it extends out too, so we'll get everything. Extend it up. And just about grab, yep. It's nice. This is how we're looking after our first coat been applied. We did this wall section here, coming across, and then this entire wall from top to bottom. We used a 6 to 10 foot extension, 9-inch and 14-inch rollers. How we're looking now. We'll head over to our other paint job and then come back here and finish the second coat. This is the paint that we're using, Bare Stain Blocking Ultra. So this is how we're gonna leave it for now. We'll head downtown, finish the ceiling over there, come back here, and then get into our second coat. Some spots still drying a little bit more than others. All right, we're back in Nobleboro. Our first coat has dried, so now we're going to hit it with our second coat to finish the day off, using the scaffolding as well, cutting in around and then rolling out the flats around that wall, over this section here and the big wall, and then we're done for the day. It's looking pretty good so far. So this is what I was talking about up close. This will have some type of trim over it, so these drywall screws will not be exposed when we're done. After we do the second coat, we're gonna put something here. This is just temporary balcony. I had to bring that to you guys' attention. All right, doing our cutting in and striping. Ship this to the second coat, cutting in and striping a little bit before we get into our top coat. Second coat always seems to go on not only a lot smoother, but a lot faster, in my personal opinion. That's how I always like to look at it. All right, we got our second coat on this wall, top to bottom. Call it a day after this. That's how we're looking. Carlos is finishing up this section here. Ran our second coat across the middle. That's how we're looking. That's how we're looking now. All the wainscoting, the trim around the windows, this section here, the sprinkler system, all the window trim, masked up the stove, got a fresh coat on the heater vents and all the trim. Let this dry and I believe we'll be doing a second coat. If not, then this is done and then we'll be unmasking. All right, good morning everyone. We're back here at the Manor in Newcastle. We're doing some sanding from our spray, getting all the overspray off the walls, a little bit of patching, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut and brush all the way around, and then we'll be rolling out our walls. I'm gonna run some yellow tape along the edge. Run some yellow tape along the edge of our trim. That way no top coat gets on there. Same deal all along here. Run yellow tape. We'll just cut in along the sides. We don't gotta take that. Same deal above and over all the way across. Cut in at the ceiling. We will possibly mask these two sections off on the trim. That way we can paint the intersection here. Do our painting along and behind the sprinkler system, and then we'll be done in this area. So I'll run a time lapse.
You telling me this shit like you about to put me on or something? Cause you ain't got it. Get the fuck off the phone.
All right, we got our first coat on most areas. Just how we're looking. After lunch, we'll be doing our second coat. Looking pretty good, doing some cutting in. I'm gonna finish up this section and work my way over. So I'll finish the time lapse after that. This is our top coat, Emerald Interior Acrylic. And the color we're using is rice green. All right, we got our second coat on. We're letting that dry right now. This is how we're looking. We did the trim yesterday, and now we're doing the walls. This is the second coat. I'll go ahead and take this off.